Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. South Coastal Fellowship of Christian Athletes Director Paul Cifaldi stops by today to tell us about the organization and how we can become involved. Paul, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sandy.
Absolutely. So what is the Fellowship of Christian Athletes? They call it FCA. How does it work?
Well, Sandy, FCA is a big national and international ministry that's been around for 64 years.
Okay.
We're now in 50 countries. We're involved in 10,500 middle schools and high schools and colleges around the nation. And our local chapter here, South Coastal FCA, has been in existence for about 8 years.
Okay.
And we're, think of us as a sports ministry where we work through athletes and coaches and sports teams in schools and out of schools, and we, using the influence of the athletes and coaches, reach other students and help to share the gospel, help to provide a safe environment for those students to meet as part of a student club, and just a great atmosphere for young people to get together and to grow personally and to be with a good group of friends.
Yeah. And are only athletes involved in the FCA?
No. We athletes and coaches, as you would imagine in today's culture, are the ones that everybody else is looking up to in school.
Sure.
And so we work with the coaches and athletes because they're the influencers in their school. And ultimately, that reaches down to everybody in the school. So more than half of our FCA participants are not athletes.
Okay. And why are coaches so important?
That's a great question, Sandy. The coaches, FCA believes that coaches in today's world are the single most potentially influential people in the lives of young people. Anybody that has played athletics knows the power and influence of a coach. Billy Graham once said that a coach will impact more young people in a single season than most of us might in a lifetime. And coaches in today's world, especially with families that are divorced and broken families, many times play as important or more important a role than parents do. So we really come alongside coaches and work with coaches and help them to develop their own faith, and ultimately through that they become better coaches and Christian coaches that then can have an influence, positive influence on their athletes.
Yeah, it's very important. So how does the organization partner with churches and others in the community?
Well, we have a staff of 4, and so we're in 30 schools in 4 counties,
Wow.
Middle schools, high schools, with a couple thousand kids meeting every week. And so it's way more than our staff of 4 could do. So we partner with churches and other organizations to help find the volunteers to help us with all of the ministry going on. And it's really exciting because one of the things we see happening is that FCA brings together a variety of different churches and organizations in service together. And we've really seen our organization not only bring schools together, but help to bring the community together in certain ways because of the outreach to those churches and other organizations.
And with school ending, tell us about the organization's summer camps.
Yes, so Sandy, we are right in last week of school. FCA has, I think we'll have over 600 camps around the nation. We'll have 125,000 kids go, camps for everything. Baseball, basketball, football, but you can even go to surfing camp, you can go to skateboarding camp, leadership camp, and so we're working on sending 260 coaches and athletes away to different camps over the summer.
Okay.
Maybe we have a couple of whole football teams, 50 players, all their coaches. We have basketball teams, volleyball teams, cheerleading teams going. And then we have a significant group of young people we send to FCA Leadership Camp, which develops them into leaders. And so camps are what we call a time of inspiration and perspiration that leads to transformation.
Very nice. That's terrific. Quickly, how can folks learn more about the South Coastal FCA?
Go to our website, www.
We'll have it on the screen.
Okay, southcoastalfca.org. Call me. My number is 843 290-9801. And on our website and by calling me, you'll see that we have a big variety of ways to volunteer, to partner, and we look forward to sharing that with you and getting you involved.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. Great information.
Thanks, Sandy.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.